So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also, you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you. 15-year-old was charged with first-degree murder in the death of Reverend Artura Easton Williams in Whitehaven and was on probation at the time of the incident and his arrest. The teen, who prosecutors state they want to charge as an adult, has previously faced 3 counts of carjacking and 3 weapons charges in juvenile court. In November 2021, he was charged with unlawful possession of a weapon as a misdemeanor. In December of 2021, he was charged with 3 counts of carjacking and 3 counts of possession/employment of a firearm during the commission of a felony. Both cases were heard and decided in March. The 15-year-old was arrested Tuesday along with a 60-year-old who faces a charge of theft of property valued in between $2,500 to $10 grand. A third person was also questioned but released without charges. State Attorney General's office has not indicated whether they'll seek to move the case of the 60-year-old to adult court as well. The 15-year-old is charged with first-degree murder, murder in the preparation of a robbery, especially aggravated robbery, carjacking, and employment of a firearm during a dangerous felony. The commercial appeal is not identifying the teen because he is charged as a juvenile. Williams, a well-known 52-year-old local pastor and regional leader in the United Methodist Church. Easton Williams had her life taken in Whitehaven on Monday in what police believe was a carjacking. Easton Williams was the district superintendent of a metro district in the Tennessee Western Kentucky Annual Conference, the pastor of Cape Laville United Methodist Church, and a Methodist Theological Seminary alumni. By saying my condolences to the community, to the church, and to the family and friends of the pastor. At no point in time should things like this ever take place. As I've stated before, it amazes me every time that you'll have people out here trying to do the utmost good in life, trying to live their life the right way, and then evil will show its face and decide to strike them down, while they're minding their own business, while they're doing nothing wrong, right? And she was doing everything to try to, contribute positively and to give back to her community, to only end up facing this. The main thing that I've always preached directly on this platform is the fact that Black women need to arm up. I don't care if you're passive. I don't care if, weapons just are not your thing. If you are allowed in your state to conceal carry or whatever it is, however it basically works, do it. That's the best thing that I can sit up there and tell you. There is, only so much you can do when you repeatedly say the same things on a variety of platforms, such as some of the other, Black female platforms where they, want to put, all the blame, and they just want to put Black women in this whole circle of innocence being a victim, right? When realistically, in a lot of areas, in a lot of states, Black women have the chance, Black women have the possibility to arm up, to conceal carry, to get their license and carry legally. They have those options. It's just that you don't have a lot of Black women who are running those platforms telling Black women to go arm up, telling them to go out there with their girlfriends and to go take, self-defense classes or weapons training and a variety of things like this. They're not pointing them in those directions. They're just circling Black women in the exact same emotions with the exact same stories over and over and over and over and over again. And as I've told Black women before, I'm about solutions and I'm about options. in a lot of states, you guys have those options. I've seen some women here every now and again, they'll state that, oh, we can't do this, we're not allowed to do that. Okay, fine, then so be it. Go online and buy the strongest mace that you have. Buy the strongest mace that you can. Go on Amazon and buy the hollow pins that they have that you're able to carry. It works as an actual working pin, and it also works as a defense option just in case anything takes place. Like I said, there are a lot of defensive options out here. It's the fact that people refuse to do the research. People would rather rely on other things to necessarily take place and happen versus them taking their own life and their own options in their own hands. Like I said, the hardest thing in life to do is to realistically defend and to do for self. The easiest thing in life to do is to allow other people to do everything for you, because you don't have to do anything. Everything is pretty much automated because you don't have to work or go out there and get it yourself. And like I said before, to all of the black women out there, and this is me, showing in a sense that I care the best way that I can, on top of the other videos that I have done. Go out there and get your license to carry. Go out there and learn some self-defense. Go out there and learn about weapons. Watch black female YouTubers who are actively teaching black women about weapons. Disassemble, reassembling, oiling, taking care of your weapon, the different caliber of bullets, aim sights, grips, the weights of weapons, going to the firing range, going over different types of laws and ways to handle your weapon and not handle your weapon. There's a lot of black women out here who know about self-defense, who know about firearms, but it's very odd to me that there's not a lot of black women that know of these black women and these platforms. That basically tells me where it is that black women are at this moment in time. You have a lot of black women that want to focus on nonsensical things such as celebrities, such as gossip, such as fashion, such as makeup, such as hair. They want to focus on all of these other things, but when it comes to things that will enable them to put value, enable them to defend, right? Enable their survivability, enable them to have a longer lifespan. Magically, black women don't know anything about these things, and I'm talking about in a general aspect, because when you look in a general aspect, 9 times out of 10 you don't have black women out here carrying. You don't have black women out here with a license to carry, concealed, open, or otherwise. You don't have a lot of black women out here in the community that know about self-defense or how to properly use it when they need to use it. Like I stated before, there are options, there are options, there are options. Black women, look at those options and pick which one you want to go for. Because everything that I'm stating here is going to enable you to put defense and value and emphasis on your life and how much you care about your life.